Blocked.
Yeah.
Do you block people ever?
No, I've muted some people. Now that it's a function on Twitter and Instagram, there's a couple people that I have muted. Yeah. Blake Lively.
Anna Kendrick finally confirmed what fans have long suspected. She's never liked Blake Lively at all. With a shocking Justin Baldoni lawsuit painting Blake in a bad light, fans are revisiting old interviews, and it seems Anna may have been hinting at this all along.
Well, I met Blake. I worked with her husband Ryan several years ago, so I met Blake a few times through Ryan on that film.
Got it.
And thought she seemed nice, and little did I know.
From awkward press tours to subtle jabs, their tension was impossible to miss, and things behind the scenes were reportedly even worse. Now, with a sequel to A Simple Favor in production, their rivalry seems to be reigniting amid disputes over billing, promotion duties, and Blake's ongoing legal issues.
It's a demand of Blake Lively that, Anna Kendrick will get her name first, but then Blake circumvents that, and even though Anna Kendrick's name is first, hers is higher.
Anna and Blake made quite a stir when they teamed up for A Simple Favor in 2018, a film that became a huge hit and made it seem like the two were a perfect match. However, internet sleuths are now revisiting the past, and it turns out that might not have been true at all. Fans recently unearthed an old interview from their press tour, and while most people brushed off Blake's remarks at the time, many now believe her words carried a much deeper, possibly darker meaning that hinted at underlying tension between them.
So, I feel like your character is like the most confident woman in the world, and yours is like very insecure.
Yeah.
Are you guys, but you guys are like, both of you have this attitude about you that...
In real life, it's the other way around, and I constantly have to call Blake and be like, it's okay, you're good at giving interviews, I promise you, people like you, they respect you.
A lot of talking
Gotta
off the
give her a
ledge.
pep talk. I'm like, we're amazing, we're powerful.
It's true.
I'm the reason she gets out of bed in the morning.
And Anna's just an egomaniac, as you can see. So,
Yeah.
so
I'm
I learned a lot from her.
Yeah.
So far, so good. But in the next clip, Blake mentions appreciating Anna's uplifting remarks. The only issue is that fans believe she was throwing subtle shade, judging by the tone she used.
Are you good at telling yourself these things? Because I think we are the only person who can tell ourselves that we're good and that we're to give ourselves confidence, right?
Yeah, that's true. I mean, it feels good when Anna gives me confidence, too. I like compliments. I'm not below compliments. That's what my mom always says. She's like, wants me to compliment her, and she's like, I'm not below compliments. I'm like, it's clear that you're not, because she's always soliciting.
In fact, Blake went on to mention how she sometimes judged her mom for being overly confident. Keep in mind, she was supposedly praising Anna for being braver than her in the same interview, but her remarks seemed subtly aimed at Anna instead.
Because you were just telling me about like weird expressions that she gets wrong, wouldn't it be I'm not above compliments?
Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right. Oh, she gets it all wrong. I never even thought about it. She says it. Yes, she's not above compliments. My mom gets everything sort of
like
flipped.
expressions. She was just telling me
She'll be like
funny
smooth as pie. It should be smooth as silk or whatever.
Easy as pie.
Yeah,
Right.
and smooth as silk. But my mom, I think, is a very confident person, and so for me, yeah, I sort of like struggled with that because I've sometimes judged her for being so confident, which I think is like not fair, right?
Yeah, you're such a bad daughter.
Terrible daughter. See, this is an entire therapy session. What you've stepped into, you didn't realize.
And get this, Anna once joked about muting Blake on Instagram. She laughed it off at the time, but considering everything that's come out about the actress, fans now believe Anna was actually telling the truth.
Do you block people ever?
No, I've muted some people. Now that it's a function on Twitter and Instagram, there's a couple people that I have muted. Yeah. Blake Lively.
You can mute people on Instagram, too?
Yeah, it's a new feature.
Really?
I know. Get excited.
It's safe to say that interview was a complete train wreck. One viewer commented, "Why do I feel like Blake and Anna are just pretending to get along? They sound so fake." Another wrote, "Blake Lively, the queen of mean girl energy." Things reportedly weren't any smoother behind the scenes. The hosts of the Celebrity Memoir Book Club podcast, Claire Parker and Ashley Hamilton, revealed that by the time filming for A Simple Favor wrapped, the two actresses were no longer friends. An insider texted them, saying, "Hey, I saw your TikTok about Anna Kendrick and Blake Lively. I worked for Lionsgate then, And the rumors are true. They hated each other. The studio allegedly even had to step in and tell them to act friendly during press tours because their tension was becoming too obvious. According to the source, Anna was especially competitive, constantly checking to ensure she got more promotion than Blake, even requesting her chest be photoshopped on the A Simple Favor poster to match or outshine Blake's. One producer reportedly described the tension as unbearable, saying they had to adjust filming to work around it. Judging by fans' discoveries of old interviews, those reports seem accurate, especially one clip where Blake looks like she's holding back from straight-up punching Anna.
Well, I met Blake. I worked with her husband Ryan several years ago, so I met Blake a few times through Ryan on that film.
Got it.
And thought she seemed nice, and little did I know.
Yeah. We got the body language experts analyzing this right now. How quickly do you...
Don't touch me.
How quickly do you know if you're gonna gel with a co-star? Is it like day one, you're like, okay, I'm in this and it's not working, or...
I feel like it's pretty rapid cognition for me.
Yeah, I think but there's some people, like, I've had people who, like, I don't necessarily, like, we're not best buddies at all moments, but, like, do we do well together on screen? And there's some people that, like, we're best buddies, and then on screen it's like... So you just never really...
Here's what fans had to say about the dynamic between Anna and Blake. One viewer noted that Blake seems intimidated by Anna, pointing out that it's all visible in their body language. Anna not only knows how to stand her ground against Blake, but also isn't afraid to roast her. Another fan commented on the way Blake always dominates the interviewer's couch, saying it speaks volumes. During a BuzzFeed interview, the pair were asked about the most difficult day while filming A Simple Favor. Blake recounted coming in an hour late one day, describing it as one of her most challenging experiences. "I'm still scarred by this. I worked late the night before, and they told me to come in an hour and a half later the next morning. I came to set, got into hair and makeup, and thought, oh, so weird. Where is Anna?" They said, "Oh, she's been ready for an hour. We didn't push her call." Anna responded with, "That was the day I decided I hate you." It's clear Anna is far from Blake's biggest fan. This tension is part of why many believe Anna aligns with Justin Baldoni, or at least isn't on Blake's side. Anna recently appeared on stage to present the award for Best Director at the British Academy Film Awards, where she spoke about her admiration for the Respect actors and production staff show for the exhilarating yet exhausting work involved in filmmaking. Fans see this as further evidence that Anna values professionalism and respect over celebrity rivalry, reinforcing the idea that she isn't afraid to speak her mind.
I have huge respect for directors. It's one of the most exhilarating and exhausting jobs in the world. It's juggling a million decisions, answering endless questions, and somehow still making sure that the story shines through.
And while many fans believe Anna Kendrick's recent comments were subtle shots at Blake Lively, especially given her conflict with Justin Baldoni, the director of A Simple Favor, there's little doubt that her speech about Hollywood directors was intentional. Fans are reading her words as confirmation of the Blake Lively feud rumors, and the shade is undeniable. When Anna said, "We all respect directors," the quiet part seemed to be, except Blake Lively, notorious for insisting on her cut of a movie rather than the director's vision. This time, it appears we won't see Anna and Blake pretending to be friendly in public. The two are set to star in the Prime Video sequel Another Simple Favor, and according to multiple sources, tensions have already flared over billing, promotion duties, and the shadow of Blake's ongoing legal troubles. With Blake reportedly mishandling these issues, Anna is taking steps to distance herself. One source described a gigantic pink elephant in the room. Backlash to the initial promo has been severe, with some fans refusing to watch the movie. Their connection is purely professional. Beyond the films, there is no close friendship or bond. Originally, studio plans called for Anna and Blake to promote the movie together, and both agreed, but Anna is now prepared to handle the promotion solo to avoid being dragged into drama or constantly fielding questions about Blake's lawsuit or the Lively Baldoni conflict. Although Blake must promote the film, she controls the extent of her involvement, and executives are leaving the decision largely to her. Anna was reportedly unprepared for the fan backlash following the poster reveal, with some even suggesting she was collateral damage in the feud. Comments on Instagram criticizing her association with Blake and threatening to boycott the movie were particularly upsetting for the Academy Award-nominated actress, who isn't accustomed to being caught in public controversies. Another major source of friction is billing. Anna previously received top billing and assumed it would be the same this time, but Blake pushed through her reps to secure top placement. After weeks of negotiation, the actresses agreed to staggered billing. Anna's name appears first, while Blake's is positioned slightly higher on the right-hand side, a placement considered equal in the industry. Neither party was fully satisfied, but both accepted it to reach a resolution. Fans have noticed Blake's name is slightly higher than Anna's on the poster, interpreting it as a subtle power move. With all this behind-the-scenes tension, it's clear their working relationship is strictly professional, with little warmth or camaraderie, and fans are eagerly watching to see how the drama unfolds in the sequel's promotion. Anna's careful maneuvering suggests she's determined to maintain her professionalism and distance herself from the ongoing feud, while Blake continues to assert her influence, making this next chapter in their professional rivalry one fans are watching with keen interest.
I just noticed something, and I don't know if I'm reading too much into it, but I just noticed that for the new A Simple Favor, I've been calling it A Simple Favor 2. It's supposed to be another Simple Favor with starring Blake Lively and Anna Kendrick. When I was looking at it, I noticed, and if you look at the poster, Blake Lively's name is like sitting up higher than Anna Kendrick's, but it's like off to the side up high. It doesn't make any sense. It looks so weird, but it's weird. Anna Kendrick's name is first, but then up higher and to the right of it is Blake Lively's name floating above her. And I looked at, they put out several different posters for this new movie coming out. They announced it's being released May 1st, and it's in all of them. So then I went back and looked at all the A Simple Favor movies previously. Not all of them, but the previous one. And it's not like that. It says Anna Kendrick's name first, and then Blake Lively is next. No, I just did a quick search, and Anna Kendrick's movies, the number of movies she's been in, has been 50. Blake Lively, 25. So she's been in half the movies. And gross, Anna Kendrick's movies have made just over $2 billion, and Blake Lively's have made just over $1 billion. Why would her name be up floating higher? I mean, obviously Anna Kendrick's name should be first. She's the bigger star and always has been and always will be now. But then I'm thinking, they can try to say it was something artistic, but if you see it, go look at the poster. It makes no sense at all. Was this a demand of Blake Lively that, Anna Kendrick will get her name first, but then Blake circumvents that, and even though Anna Kendrick's name is first, hers is higher? I know this sounds like I'm reaching, but guys, we have seen what this demon is out here doing in these streets, that she will do anything to get her way and anything to be higher than another person. You guys tell me, am I reaching? Am I reaching? Look at it for yourself.
So yeah, Blake is being a handful, and honestly, Anna's reluctance to work with her isn't surprising. Blake's infamous mean girl energy reportedly forced a former assistant from the first A Simple Favor to quit. When star Henry Golding posted about the sequel, assistant director Barbara Seaman allegedly revealed she left due to Blake's behavior. Although she later deleted the comment, fans preserved it. She wrote, "I worked with you on the first one. My experience with everyone was amazing, except for a certain someone who is the reason I quit being an AD. Guess who that person is? I wish you all the best." In another comment, she added, "Thanks for the kindness. I want to avoid attention, but I will say she was cruel to many. I cried my way home many nights because you try so hard to please someone who is never pleased and constantly puts you down." Fans interpreted her last line as referencing Blake's drama with Justin Baldoni, suggesting karma is catching up. Beyond Justin's legal issues, Blake has plenty of critics willing to expose her behavior, including Anna. Yet Blake remains determined, showing no signs of dropping her legal battle with Justin anytime soon. She filed a subpoena requesting Justin Baldoni's phone and internet records, along with those of his associates, aiming to uncover an alleged smear campaign she claims he orchestrated. Many on the internet have called this demand excessive and ridiculous, highlighting the ongoing tension and drama surrounding Blake both on and off set.
Blake's team, their latest move just before the weekend, they're trying to subpoena 2.5 years of phone records. Okay, and that means every communication, not just with all the parties, but basically 2.5 years of Justin Baldoni texting, calling anyone. I mean, God forbid someone looks through my phone for 2.5 years. I get canceled again, big guy. No one wants. Pretty soon we're going to cancel people for thoughts that they're having.
All right, somebody get your Uncle Billy, okay? Calm down.
But they want if you represented Blake, could you do that? Would a judge ever, under any circumstances, allow 2.5 years of your every communication?
We're going to find out later today. Stick around and hit the subscribe button.
With every person alive to be made public?
I think that the law requires that things be narrowly tailored so that they're related to at least the case you're dealing with, unless there's some good reason to not have it narrowly tailored.
And obviously, that's a massive invasion of privacy, yet Blake seems to think there's nothing wrong with it. Good luck getting a judge to approve it, because anyone can see it's a clear fishing expedition with almost no chance of success. One of the most shocking moments was Justin in the basement during his movie premiere. Viewers were reportedly disgusted. Some even joked that a colonoscopy would be less invasive than what Blake is attempting. So the question remains, is Blake truly desperate to secure a legal win, and is Anna right to distance herself from her? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to check out the next video.